Welcome to Sunday's update with the Rebel Crone. Hi, it's Elisa, and you'll notice I have a very different backdrop today. I'm dressed differently. I am in educational mode. I just got done filming my class on finding your true purpose, and I'm really excited about it because I feel like this is fundamental to each and every one of us right now, is to step into that place of authenticity. And being in a place of authenticity is the place of being able to express who we are, to express why we're here right now as ourselves on this planet. What are we meant to do? And that is our true purpose. So it's the fundamental place of where we can start in any process of understanding in our life and really unlocking the joy and the passions and the power of being you. So I hope you join me for this free webinar class. And how you do this is you just get on the website, therebelcrone.com, and you'll see right on the home page is True Purpose Webinar, free, sign up. Click on that, and it's going to ask you to sign up as being a member. And what that means, simply, it doesn't cost anything, but it's going to create a membership for you. So in the inner portal of the Rebel Crone, you'll have access to this webinar to watch it whenever you want to watch it, however many times you want to watch it, to share it with whoever you want to share it with. But if you really like it and you have somebody else you want to watch it, I recommend they sign up too so that they can be a member of the portal. Now in the days to come here, there's going to be other freebies, other classes, other meditations, other incredible things that are going to be available in that portal. So it's exciting to get your membership right now so you won't miss out on any of that. So that's all you have to do. Don't be scared because there's a membership. You don't have to put a credit card in that we promise not to charge yet. We will charge eventually because you'll forget. Nothing there. It's just your name and your email address. And then we can be connected in a different way, and you can be privy to all kinds of other exciting things coming from the Rebel Crone. So that's what's happening, just happened today in my little studio here. I also, as part of the Sunday update, is I want to remind you about Thursdays with Maurice. I'm telling you what, Maurice and I were in the flow. There was downloads of stuff and coming through us that was really powerful. You know, when you get together with a kindred spirit and a like mind, and the stuff that comes through, it can be unprecedented. And I feel like we really brought into focus so many topics that are really important right now. We even talk about politics. We went there. We went to politics, but in a higher way of looking at it. You know, we oh my gosh, we went into so many different areas of how to be, and of what's going on in the world and what's going on inside of us, and just, oh my gosh, it goes on and on the list. Check it out. Thursdays with Maurice. And in fact, if you haven't signed up yet, please sign up so that you'll get notifications when those drop, usually every Thursday evening. Anyways, that's really powerful stuff. This afternoon, I'm going to do another video of my latest creations. It's kind of a side note of the Rebel Crone, but as most of you know, I am very artistic. I love making beautiful things. Every year I do a series of custom hats. Last year I did these fully embroidered ones, which were incredible. This year I have a new hat collection that's going to be released, and just in time for the next 2 weekends, there is a studio tour. It's called the Turquoise Trail Studio Tour. We live right on the Turquoise Trail here in Santa Fe. So we're opening our house up as a gallery of other artists showcasing their beautiful work. I'll be showcasing my hats. I'm going to let you take a look at it because there's a series of, these are all hand painted and embroidered and decorated. I have a series of Phoenix ones, Thunderbirds. I have some that are beautiful Southwest scenes with cactus and hummingbirds. There's just a bunch of them. I'm really proud of them. I think they turned out beautiful, so I'm going to share them with you. Hopefully I'll get that video done this afternoon and post it soon. This week there'll be some more short, like, wisdom drops. I've got a bunch lined up to do, which I love doing those. It's that challenge within 60 seconds or it has to be less than 60 seconds, is to do a YouTube short. So it's really challenging. It's getting a point across in a dynamic way, but has some substance to it in under 60 seconds. So I got some of those coming up. I actually do like doing those. Those are really fun. The last thing I want to share with you on this Sunday update has to do with the energy field, the energy milieu that we are residing in right now, because it's really intensified. And it's intensified on a lot of different levels, but specifically I feel like the whole political thing happening is really put it all on steroids. People are all really on edge. And what I've been noticing within myself is a really deep tiredness that's been coming, that I really have been challenged with, is every day is oh my gosh, I wake up just feeling drained, even though I've had a good night's sleep, even though I feel like I've been, accomplishing what I need to do every day. There's just this kind of underlying feeling of overwhelm and an underlying feeling of tiredness with it. So I've been working on trying to transcend this every day, transcending it by going to my quiet place, my quiet place in the house, whether it's or out for walks, of just getting still inside. So I keep orientating myself back to truth of who I am and to that structure, that higher structure that really gives us the life force and gives energy. And it's been just taking extra work for me lately. And I don't know if you can relate to it or not, but if you've been feeling this too, just know you're not alone. And just a little reminder is we have to dig in deep right now. Digging deep, not to our reaction or response or our interpretation to things out in the world, is to really let all that chaos go. Let all that exist out there where it is, and just really hone in on that bubble of being you, that beautiful sphere of energy that makes you up, and hone in there and feed that with your higher self. Feed that with the nurturing energies, invisible energies, in whatever way that looks like for you. You may not be able to accomplish as much as you want to accomplish. You may feel, overwhelmed, like I say, with things out there. That's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you. There's everything right with you. The challenge right now is to really hone in on what's right with you. Hone in on who you be, not who you do. So that's just a little tip right now, and I hope that that's going to be helpful. Share with me in the comments, what you've been going through lately as well. It's a challenging time no matter what. And I got to say something really funny here. I was doing this morning, I did hours of this, my presentation for True Purpose. And as I was doing it in my office, there's a wall over there. There's a mouse in my office, and he just kept running back and forth and back and forth. I'm trying to keep my train of thought and a straight face, and I'm watching on the periphery of my vision this big fat mouse going boom, boom, boom. So when I'm done here, I'm going to open my door to the outside and just kind of shut my office door and hope that this little guy is going to find his way back out there to freedom. And I don't want to have to catch him, and hurt him in any kind of way. But anyway, it was just funny. It was sort of like, here I'm taking myself so seriously doing it. And here's a little mouse trying to distract me, right? It's just like all the things in our life that, people and things going on, whether it's directly connected or it's just out there and, the news and whatever. It's just all these little mice running back and forth, trying to distract us of what we're really doing, so he's got to tune that out. We may see it. I saw that little mouse going back and forth, but did I let it interrupt me? No, I just dug in deep to what I'm doing and focused on that. And anyways, kind of apropos, isn't it? The synchronicities and things in our life, all this stuff happens for a reason. We just have to be able to look at them and try to figure out why. Why is that mouse running around? Why is it trying to, what's that distraction all about? Exactly that. Seeing if I can be distracted. Well, don't you get distracted by all the little scurrying about in the world right now. You stay focused on you. You're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this in the perfect way that we're meant to do that. You're meant to do it in your way. I'm meant to do it in my way. And together we can help to do it in the highest and best way. That's my mission. I know it's your mission too. So, happy Sundays to you all, and as always, peace from within.